However, DC has a law that's taking into effect on Saturday that pretty much addresses crime in the city. And so, in the Republicans I've talked to have said that they feel like Congress should have a say in what goes on in DC because, Congress has jurisdiction over the whole country. And, a lot of DC people feel like that infringes upon their, supposed statehood. And so what I want to know is, where do Democrats stand on this bill? And additionally, do you think that Congress should have a harder, heavier hand in DC politics and how the people who live in the city govern themselves?
Democrats overwhelmingly believe in home rule, in the people of D.C. Having to make decisions regarding their own bills and legislation. I'm surrounded. I was the only one who didn't go up here, who didn't serve in the state house. We have state senators and state representatives, majority and minority leaders, over here in the state houses as well. All of us. I was a local mayor and guided local budgets related to public safety. All of us have tried to spend a significant amount of time, working to keep our communities safe, balancing the interests of constituents and communities with law enforcement groups and organizations, wanting to seek justice for people while offering, opportunity. And so, we've all had to wear those hats. And most of us arrive here from the position of supporting, home rule and allowing individuals in D.C. to help guide those efforts, but we understand the tricky nature and our role here in funding some of those. Overwhelmingly, this is viewed as not a serious effort that the Republican majority is undertaking. Ranking Member Jamie Raskin spoke specifically, about this bill, in caucus. He talked about the example he gave was, it's a 40-year sentence for carjacking within D.C. In Kentucky, where the chairman of the committee is from, there's no statute for carjacking. So the people of D.C. do have rules and laws in place that protect their residents. We overwhelmingly will come down in support of home rule and reject this, overly political effort that the majority is undertaking.
Quick follow-up to that.
Sure.
Are Democrats worried that it may seem as though Republicans care about addressing crime in the city more than Democrats are?
No, because we believe we have a track record of supporting law enforcement and supporting public safety. Time and time again, you heard the vice chair, the data says on community funding projects, our colleagues up here on this, up here, as well as colleagues in the Democratic caucus, overwhelmingly put resources into our local law enforcement agencies. We want to increase the flexibility that local law enforcement agencies have to draw down on those federal resources. That's what Amelia Sykes' bill would do. In the last Congress, we did those types of things, put investments in mental health services, the gun safety legislation that also had red flag laws is a part of it. Those are things that we believe in that actually keep our communities safe, in contrasted to House Republicans who support the Republican Study Committee budget that drastically cuts public safety. They've supported, budgets last year that reduced, across the board, public safety grants and aid to the Department of Justice. Those are things. So we just have a track record in supporting our local law enforcement agencies and public safety in general that we're not concerned about that. Thank you.